morning, welcome to grammin4x4overland. Today I am going to install this roof ladder, or rack ladder, or whatever you want to call it, back of the Discovery. Should be fairly straightforward. 4 holes to drill, and then use the mounting brackets or screws and neoprene pads that come with the assembly. This basically hooks over the top of the door here, and then this affixes under here. Get it lined up. Should be straightforward. So here's the roof rack, top to bottom. Here's the little packet of fasteners they give you. There's like self-tapping screws, pre-drilled. Use some silicone, I guess, to prevent any water ingress. And the neoprene to, I guess, basically to provide some cushioning between the metals of the frame, the ladder frame, and the door. Should be fairly straightforward. Here are the not so detailed instructions on how to install this ladder. It does help by saying please use a number 15 drill. So my understanding would be that the neoprene would go on the outer of the lower clamps between the body and the ladder, and up here I stuck it inside as far as I could up into this slot here, and that's going to be the piece that touches the back door on the upper. I guess the idea is to protect the visible paint. Cleaned up here. It's going to bolt into here, so I'm not so worried about that surface except for water ingress. And then underneath the door handle down here. Now this would be nice if it lined up square with this, so like nice and symmetrical. But this piece at the top here is going to be the deciding dimension. So the furthest I can go this way while this still clamps appropriately on the top of the ladder. That is the guiding mark. So it's going to actually sit about here and about over here. And it won't impede the grab handle down here, which is here to here. Okay, so there is the ladder installed. I think it looks pretty good. You can see that it's offset. You'd think it would kind of mate with this, but in reality, when you bring it up, it's this basically edge here, this edge here that determines, you know, how far you want to go. I'm missing that upper lip there by about 1/8 of an inch. Can't clamp that down any further. Didn't want to move it any further along. But those screws went in pretty tough. They're siliconed in. down there. You can see I can still easily grab the handle, and I can use this now to open the door. You can see up top here, sorry, you can see that those are drilled in nice. Can't really bring it down any further than that. So all in all, very easy to install. Just need a bit of courage to drill your vehicle and commit to the location of the ladder. You can see it shuts fine. And then basically I lined it up for this line to be parallel with the window. I think it looks pretty straight, all in all. So yeah, quite happy with that. A couple of points to note. I recognize that I don't have a roof rack on this. I did plan to get a roof rack at some point. They are mightily expensive though. But I thought this would help if I had something like max tracks or some accessories that want to be handy when I go off-road. I can use them to, I can strap them to this ladder, which is pretty sturdy. So from that perspective, it's pretty good. And it helps me wash the ceiling of the vehicle, the roof of the vehicle, because it's pretty hard to get up there. For me, even for me at 6'3", I can't wash the top of this from the ground. Small mercies, I suppose. But yeah, it enhances the vehicle. I'm trying to get away from the stock vehicle a little bit as well. I want it to look like it's more ready to go overlanding, which I think it's starting to take shape now. Cheers. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, and look forward to doing some more.